Hi, it's Miss Meditate. I thought during Leo season we will just go straight into the heart of it all and have a heart love reading. So holding something you want to think about a love relationship in your heart just now, in your mind, a question you would like to know about that. Let's see what comes up at the heart of the matter within our own hearts at Leo season. So I love reading what we need to know right here, right now, concerning love. The Rose of Venus. Alignment, flow, right relationship, harmony. Venus, the planet of love. Rose, the divine feminine. It's time for harmony, it's time for alignment, it's time for love to return, it's time for love to bloom. The two, there's the masculine and the feminine, you can see right at the top, together as one. They are the light, they are the rose, they are in harmony, they are in alignment. This feels extremely positive. And so returning to that alignment, returning to that right relationship, because maybe now you're in the right relationship with yourself, maybe you're in divine alignment, maybe you've worked on yourself and you've worked on your own masculine and feminine within yourself to bring yourself into balance in order to receive that love mirroring each other, because I truly believe relationships are all mirrors. So when you're in that full power, that full alignment within yourself, knowing and trusting in yourself, then you can truly trust and know and love and believe in love and be the harmony, balance of love, because you found that harmony within yourself. So then you're able to give that to another, and then you're able to see that in another, witness that, and return that. So that balance of love. So this is a very positive, beautiful alignment card. Perfect. So what else do we need to know right here and right now to bring us even deeper into relationship, even deeper into alignment with this relationship? The bloom. Creations realised, right time, harvest, celebrate. Full moon, full bloom. The flower, the rose, is in her full bloom. The full moon is in her full moon bloom. When you look up at her tonight under the Aquarius full moon, see her beauty, see her fullness, see the fullness of your heart. Feel the fullness of your relationship, the fullness of what you've got to bring to the table, the fullness of what you expect return back. That both of you are in that full harvest time, ready to plant the seeds of the new, to be in that full relationship, honouring each other together as one, in full moon, full bloom. Beautiful. And one more from the rose card at the heart of the matter to do with the relationship and love, right here, right now. Few have come out. The Holy Grail. Stop the endless searching in our quest. And guess what? The Rose of Venus. So there we go, 2 times. Look how many cards are in that pack. There's actually so many because I had to buy the pack twice because I loved it so much and I gave some of them out. So I've got 2 of Rebecca Campbell's Rose Oracle packs. So that's 2 is 1 to become 1. So there's the same card came out of 2 packs. So this truly is alignment. This truly is a yes card. This truly is balance, harmony, and to me this feels like you're ready. This is ready to bloom into full moon, full bloom relationship, and it feels exciting to me. It feels pure love. When we look at the rose and we see her pure love, this to me is pure love. So you radiating and receiving that beautiful, pure love energy. And the Holy Grail, stop the endless searching. Maybe you've did the inner work, maybe you've did the inner quest, and maybe it's time now to bloom that out like the rose. You've did the work. You are the rose. You know the power at the centre of your core. And now it's time to mirror that out, and now it's time to meet that love and pure divine love. And it feels beautiful to me. Okay, so then let's have a little Karen Kay's fairy cards to find one words to connect with this lovely relationship. Oh, here we go. Wishes granted. Feels like a real love empowerment. Wish granted to me. Look, she's got the magic and miracles in her hand. We've had the week of magic and miracles. She's under that wee moon. She has probably wished for this love but she's did the work with the Holy Grail to get to that part of herself, to meet that rose core, to meet that love within, to be able to meet that in a full, hold that relationship, the truest relationship, the deepest love, because they've went to the core of themselves to be able to mirror and meet that, and now time to express that together in the next part of the journey together. So wishes granted. It is love that you're wishing for. I feel like it's here and I feel like you're ready. And then let's have an Alana Fairchild cards. What else do we need to know to connect with this love relationship, which feels beautiful to me and wonderful? Creatrix. Trusting that you are the creator of your destiny. Trusting that the wishes you want to be granted are ready to be granted. You just need to receive with your hands out, that you're ready, because the moon here is in the new moon, so you're ready for that new beginning, for the new beginning of this relationship to bloom into full harmony, into full trust, because you've met that part of yourself. She's went within, so now she's ready to birth out and birth that new beginning of that relationship, birth that full rose, full moon bloom, because she's met the core of her centre of herself, and now she's ready for that, to receive that and to be that. And then let's have a Kyle Gray angel cards. What does we need to know right here, right now, to connect deeper with this love relationship? Take charge and action. I've had this card recently. Time to take charge and action. If you're ready for this relationship and these cards resonate, then you're ready. And you know you're ready, because when are we ever truly ready for anything? We can work out all the details in our mind, but sometimes we just need to experience, we just need to go for it, we just need to take charge and say, okay, let's do this, because I'm ready as I'll ever be. But I know that I've did the work at the inner core, the inner centres, to bloom that out, and I'm ready to have a celebration. The full moon can also be celebration, so celebrating that love, celebrating that work that you've done in the inner core self, and now time to celebrate that through love, to receive love, to give love. And that arrow then could be Cupid with his wee arrow shooting love into the hearts of the divine and the divine energy of love that's all around. And this feels a powerful, powerful love connection to me. So let's do one more. In fact, we'll do two more. A wee planets card from our tarot cards. We've been working with the planets this week. So what do we need to know right here, right now, to help us with this love relationship? Strength. The strength of love. Look at this energy. Look at holding the world, holding the full moon, holding that love, having the ability and the strength to hold that love. The ability now to being ready to hold that full moon bloom, to hold that rose, to be that rose, to be able to ground ourselves in that energy of the strength, that we're ready to bloom. We've got the strength, we've got the courage, and we're ready. And then let's have an inner power card, inner temple card, to connect with our inner power and connection with this love connection. What do we need to know right here, right now, connected to this love relationship? Ancestral healing. Beautiful cards. So maybe you've did the work, maybe you are the cycle breaker in your family, maybe you have went to the root core of your depths of yourself, of the seed of this rose to be planted deeper and deeper and deeper. Maybe you've never seen this love in your own family, maybe it's not been mirrored to you growing up, but maybe now you know from watching all of this, from learning all of this, that you've got the grounding root seeds, that you've learned now you are the love, you always were. And when you step into this full power of love, I truly believe that that breaks anything from the past, that heals our ancestors, that heals the past of work that they couldn't do, but we do it. And when we do it for them back the way past that couldn't. And we also create it for the next generation, because we show them the way, we show them the proof, the living proof that love is real, true love is real. And we teach them that that is the way. And we teach them the embodiment of being the rose. We teach them the embodiment of being the power, of being the light, that self-care isn't aftercare, it's a natural way of being, that love and respect and shared communion together in love is the way, is the path. So when we honour that in a relationship, I truly believe we heal the ancestral past behind us for them, and we heal for the future to show the next generation that that is only what they accept, the real love, the true love. Look, the trees are in full bloom, golden celebration of golden love and golden light and golden power. And I think we'll have one more rose energy just to close it off. So for our love relationship at the heart of the matter, what do we need to know to close off this beautiful reading of this love connection? The reunion. Soul recognition, collaboration, partnership, friendship. There is love in the air. There is absolute love. The reunion, the return, that could be the return of yourself as well in love, to because you've maybe had to go to the depths of yourself to do the ancestral healing, to be the seed, to be the bloom, to be the every part of the rose that now is in that full bloom. And it's time for the reunion. Reunion of yourself, reunion of the relationship that's going to mirror, because maybe both of you have did that deep core work, and maybe there's been a separation in some way, and then you're coming back together and reunion and love and a deeper growth because you've had that time to plant your own seeds and ground yourself into your own power and who you are, to then be able to share that love together, and that feels absolutely beautiful. So the reunion, the relationship, the love, the harmony, the rose of Venus, and it's time for love. And this feels like a beautiful reading. So I hope it resonates. And if that resonates with you, I'd love to hear about it. Please tell me. And remember, our soul work homework for this weekend is to, what would you do if you weren't scared of rejection? What would you do if rejection didn't hold you back? If your own mind, if your own past stories and past wounds of that wee heart within Leo wasn't blocking you, what would you do? Would you have a reunion? Well, if you would, I would love to hear about it. So step out of your comfort zone, do one wee task that's going to be a little bit out of your comfort zone, a wee bit of a risk, in the name of love. And in the name of love, we're all supposed to be fools, aren't we really? Because who was it said, be, in order to love, be willing to be thought foolish. So, reunion, step into that love, step out of your comfort zone, do one wee tiny task that's going to be a wee bit brave, that's going to be a wee bit something that rejection, the fear of rejection would have held you back before, but in true Leo season, it's going to be that wild, untamed, uncaged lion and speak from the heart. See you tomorrow. Love, love, love.